What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavor worldwide. We are back inside the building once again to check out this one, which I am very, very excited for. Burna Boy continues his exciting run of new singles, and he is once again joined by Dave. These two are a collaborative pair that we've seen join forces numerous times, and every single time they create a banger in a different zone often, but they always seem to create a tune which is universally recognized as a well-made track. So, excited to check this one out. It goes by the name Cheat On Me. Burna's recent run has been quite interesting sonically, a lot more sort of hip-hop influences getting involved. So yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into this one and see how it's sounding. Let's go.
And I couldn't see I was cheating on me.
Interesting. Looks like a proper visualized video as well.
So I give them my heart and my liver. If you too stress, you make you leave her. Don't be everybody be believer. Anytime that I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like.
So very sharp drums right from the beginning on this one. That's the immediate thing we're hearing. All of the drum sounds have a very punchy feel to them. You've got those big kind of bold piano lines doing a lot of kind of melodic movement as well. And Burna arrives just with that catchy kind of mid-range vocal approach. Immediately I can see where this is going, even though this is a little bit more in the zone that we're used to hearing from Burna Boy. It feels like it is still leaning slightly towards that more sort of globally appealing sound that we've heard off the last two tracks. So yeah, interesting directions we're seeing from him, man. Let's go.
Before you start to criticize, consider, consider.
I couldn't see I was cheating on me. I couldn't see I was cheating on
me. I just want to see my people them getting big out. I swear down, make embassy no deny my people visa out. No be Taliban, no be Al-Qaeda, and they do not intend to permanently leave town. Stand with my feet down, me I be leader. So me a new lad, different caliber.
I really like videos like this where you just get like an inside look at people's lives. It's not necessarily meant to be a crazy piece of storytelling in regards to the visual. It's just meant to be a look. This is where they are. This is what they're doing. And it's almost like a sort of documentary around how these two have come together to create the tune. Obviously, these two have a really strong history of releasing together. Obviously, Location is probably the biggest out of that pile. I'm pretty sure they've had other collaborations as well, but it's always exciting to see Dave, who is realistically hailed as one of the biggest in the UK right now, with Burna, who is considered one of the biggest globally right now. I think they're a collaboration that does tend to work, and Dave loves a piano as well. Whenever he's on a tune, hearing a piano line, you do sort of go, okay, here we go, Dave. This is a bit of you.
My niggas around the world every day, kill me down. Just like I'm deep down, then you go see, say they your body, no be because of me. Now psychology, say psychology, they affect everybody, now me. I couldn't see, I was cheating on me. I couldn't see,
I was cheating on.
For the fact I had to fight for my visa, I'm swiping my visa. Kill on shell, I say kilogram, kilometer.
They told you he loves pianos. What a thing to call. But again, this is already in that real kind of dream zone for Dave. He loves quite kind of stuttered instrumentals, over which he can really kind of express himself and not be sort of too bound to kind of strict rhythmic approaches, what Dave likes to do. And it's not my normal kind of favorite approach to rapping. He likes to let space kind of just fly, and he loves to just utilize more choppy vocals and focus entirely on what he's saying, more so than kind of focusing entirely on rhythm, if that makes sense. I think with that as well, that little vocal sample we're hearing over the hook, that and I couldn't see I was cheating on me, really catchy, man. I love a good vocal sample like that.
A woman got incredible features. Me and the little Burna, we fly to Ibiza. Make you know the nine, me my visa. Bring a little girl, a little reefer. It's cheaper to keep her. She don't wanna stay, I feel leave her. No be everybody be believer. Hennessy, Casamigos, it's all in a car. I'm at Samoa Jan the way I hit the bar. Fine boy, no pimple, no tats. I got a V12 under the bonnet, she got plaits. And Mario, my princess, got a peach in my Rolls Royce seats. Her and Peach and the villa must have come with a beach. One for the street.
Loving the extra melody we're actually hearing from Dave on this. Dave tends to be, as an actual... Oh, getting excited here. Dave tends to be, as a vocalist, he tends to focus a lot more so on kind of lyricism more than anything else. That's his central punch point. But with this, we're getting a little bit more on the melodic side of things. We're getting to hear him actually go in a few different directions. We're getting to hear him actually experiment a little bit more with that kind of utilizing that little pattern a bit more. It's interesting, man. It's good to see Dave kind of trying a few different things.
4 5, this toast doesn't come with a speech, you know.
I couldn't see. I was cheating on me. I couldn't see. I was cheating on
Me, I just want me my people, the visa. So I give them my heart and my liver. If you too stress, you make you leave her. No be everybody be believer. Anytime that I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like Jesus. Before you start to criticize guns.
Even the little shots, I mean, that's got him flying into it. That's England. That's England if ever I saw it, surely. I'm not wrong there. That has to be the UK. But yeah, with... it's mental, that, isn't it? That's like literally like... An image like that, which is basically just fields, you can probably tell where that is, roughly. That really looks like the UK. If it's not the UK, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, it's just really cool also the way they've conducted this video, going to Ibiza, going to different locations, and then seeing them both in the studio. I love videos like this, these kind of like mini behind-the-scene documentaries, because they're not expensive to make. You just need to carry a camera around with you, and then someone to edit it together. I really like videos like this.
See that gun, see that if I ever said I love you, then I'll always be by your side. If you call on me, then I'll slide. You already know we outside, and I know you gon' ride anytime I call on you. If I ever said I love you.
Again, just listen to how simple this instrumental is. You've got that bin, ba-da-din, ba-da-din, din, 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 din. Really simple melody, just 3 notes. Din, 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 din. 3 or 4 notes, can't really work it out. But you then next to that have very sharp drums and very kind of smooth, harmonious bass notation going on down below. So seeing all of those things in combination is interesting to see where we end up.
I couldn't see. I was cheating on me. I couldn't see. I was cheating on me.
Me, I just want to see my people that in peak out. I swear down, make embassy no deny my people visa out. They do not intend to permanently leave town. Me, I be lead out.
I also like a video that allows you to kind of switch between the square image and the wide shot image. I don't know why. There's something very visually pleasing about that for me. Just slowly seeing it get wider. Really, really enjoy that. This has been really enjoyable, man. I think, again, we're getting to see another evolution of Burna. We're getting to see him experiment with things that he wouldn't necessarily have experimented with over the last kind of, I don't know, year or so, because he's been very much in a specific direction. But now we can see those hip-hop roots he has coming out. We can see the more kind of global roots that he has coming out as well. I'm enjoying this. Let's let this one run through to the end, and then we'll give it our final breakdown.
I couldn't see. I was cheating on me. I couldn't see. I was cheating on me.
There we go then, the sounds of Burna Boy alongside Dave. This one at Cheat on Me. A very exciting tune indeed. Just trying to find a little thing to have there. There we go. I really enjoyed this. I think, again, it's great to see Burna's evolution, his expansion, his journey through different sonic ideas. And I think this is a great example of that. I think Dave's feature was good. Short and sweet. Normally, I'm a big advocate for a longer feature, but I think on a tune like this, because it's 4 minutes long, I think the sort of minute and a bit really works. It allows Burna to experiment either side. And yeah, what's not to like, man? Very summery feel, very uplifting feel, and I love that vocal sample. and I couldn't see I was cheating on me. Really, really nice, man. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments section down below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cub Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.